Help me!
Somebody please put me back to the way I'm supposed to be because my arms are too long.
Well, greetings everybody and welcome back to my channel. I will be your toy commander here on Planet Zizzle. Planet Zizzle! Alright, so it's good to be back. I know it's been quite a while since I did my last video. I've been on vacation. I was at Disney, and if you guys ever get a chance to go to Epcot, you have to try Guardians of the Galaxy ride. It is super intense and fast. Before we get on to today's cool review, let me tell you an interesting fact about...
Yes!
That's right, outer space. Alright, are you guys aware that we are never not in motion? Even when you are standing still, you are moving through space at incredible speeds. First, you travel over 1,000 miles per hour as the Earth rotates. And as the Earth orbits the Sun, you travel at approximately 67,000 miles per hour. And as our entire solar system travels throughout the Milky Way galaxy, you're traveling at about 514,000 miles per hour. So even when you are standing still here on Earth, you are moving at incredible speeds. Hard to imagine, but it's true. Alright, let's get on to today's cool review. So ZURU Smashers has a new product called
Slam Heroes.
and there are 4 different heroes to collect. Now I have 2 of them here today. We have an orange one, where you can tell by these arms sticking out. And then we have a, tan or brown colored one. Now these things will stretch up to 4 times their size. Now these kind of remind me of the ORB. It's called Orb, and they're called Funky Monkey with a EE on the end. Now I reviewed Funky Monkey sometime last year, but they're exactly like this. They're a monkey, and they stretch, and they're filled with stuff. From what it says here on the front, you can stretch, throw, slam, and smash. Now each one is super heavy. It says right at the top, it weighs over 1 kilogram. This is like heavy stuff. Now the ones that are missing are a red one and a blue one. I think if we review 2, we'll be okay. We'll get a good indication of what all 4 will look like. So let's take these super heavy Slam Heroes over to the unboxing table and
Start the slamming.
Alright guys, here we are at the unboxing table with our ZURU Smashers. These are Slam Heroes. Let's look at the back real quick. Now it shows you how you can stretch these things, smash, punch, throw. I think you can do whatever you want with these things, and they're pretty much indestructible. According to the back here, now I did mention earlier that I didn't know if the faces look different. Now right here it does look like the red and the blue have different faces. We'll take a look at these 2 today. So let's unbox the first one. Alright, I think we have a tear strip right here at the bottom. Let's see if we can get this thing to tear perfectly. Alright, we made the first corner.
Come on!
We didn't get past the second corner. That's okay. Alright, let's peel this. We'll just do that. Now, it's encased in this super cool brick box here. Let's see how we get the rest of this thing open. I think we just kind of... there we go. Alright. Here's our first heavy monkey. Look at this thing, how cool it is. And he's like... So it has like a sand, as you can tell. Listen. Now you can flatten your hero like this and make it a flat Slam Hero, but wow, these things do stretch. Because look, that's one side, and there's the other side. That's probably over 3 feet of stretch. And look at this. They kind of just stay that way.
Somebody please put me back to the way I'm supposed to be because my arms are too long.
And you can stretch them this way too, of course. We can make them long like this. And it kind of looks like, I don't know if you know Gumby. We can make a Gumby Smash Hero. And he has a big X on his chest. And his facial expression, it looks more like surprised. All right, so that's the first one. I mean, you can mold these things any way you want. And it will take some time for them to come back to their original shape. But as you can see, you know, you can slam like it says, and you can throw like it says. And what else does it say? Slam, throw, smash. I guess smash and throw are the same thing, right? Let's smash them. Right, we just smashed him. Look at that. He almost broke my table. Let's get on to this orange one. We'll see what his face looks like. He looks a little bit more scary than the other one. Oh, he's a scary looking monkey. Now, I believe that they are monkeys. I mean, it doesn't say anywhere on here, but they're definitely monkeys. Or gorillas, whatever. Let's take the orange one out and check out his face. Now, if I go a little bit slower here, I may be able to make it in one pull. There we go.
Nice.
All right. Here's the orange monkey in the yellow container again. Here we go. All right, let's check out these faces. Wait a minute here. They kind of look like they're exactly the same. So I don't understand why these two have the same face and the red and the blue have different faces.
It's not fair.
I don't know if I like that. This one feels exactly the same, super squishy and crunchy and stretchy. Now, I'm not sure if they're gonna do the Heroes of Gujitsu twirl. Let's try it out. Not quite with these. No, not really. You know, but that's okay. Now, if you guys look closely at these two monkeys, I think they're identical other than the color. So I don't see any difference in their facial expression, but I think they're pretty similar.
Hey, what's your problem? What's wrong with your arms? They're all stretched out, bro.
Yeah, that's because I've been stretched by Toy Commander.
And you're both about to be dropped. Now, as you can see with these things, they're pretty much indestructible unless you guys want to cut them up with a knife, but I don't suggest. Now, they're kind of like a stress relief thing too. If you feel like, you know, I don't know, stretching something or just throwing, or you want to get some aggression out, I highly recommend one of these because you can just, you know, beat and you get angry and you just want to squish something or break it or stretch it. But, you know, that's what it looks like when it's done.
Help me.
All right, guys, I'm back here at the other table with my Slam Hero. You're not gonna believe how far this thing stretches. Watch this. Are you ready? Here it is in our regular form, small form, and ready? No, that's not done yet. Not yet. No, look at this. It's like 5 feet stretching. That's crazy. And then this way too. Look, he can stretch his legs. Whoa, that's the stretchiest thing I've ever seen. What in the world is this? Let's see if we can fling him. You hear that thump? Look at this. I'm beating up my Slam Hero. All right, guys, we're gonna wrap up this ZURU Smashers Slam video. Now, if I do see the red and blue one, I will pick it up and I'll maybe make a short video on the channel. But that's it for today's videos, guys, with the ZURU Smashers. These are, what are they called again? Hold on a second. Slam Heroes, right? Yeah, Slam Heroes, that's it. Stretch, throw, slam, and smash. Don't forget to share this video with your friend. Smash that like button and come back to Planet Zizzle to keep the missions going. This is your Toy Commander signing off. And I'll see you guys on our next mission. It's now time for me to blast off out of here.